What's good, y'all? Today, we're talking about fighting games. Let's get into it.
So what's it gonna be? The trapped in a new world of Streetfighter 3. Make your first move, so what's it gonna be? The trapped in a new world of Streetfighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? The third strike, y'all, is Streetfighter 3.
If you haven't guessed, I like video games a lot. I'm a dork, and I'm pretty sure in the womb I had an SNES controller in my hand just causing a ruckus for my moms. Sorry, mom, I love you. I kind of pride myself in being able to play every type of genre, you know what I mean? Like not being held down by any specific rule or requirements to play a certain game. You know those people, the people who would not play a JRPG if their life depended on it, you know, or somebody who would never even touch a controller to play a football game. Somebody who hates Madden with a blinding passion. You know those people, we all do. In spite of that, there are a few genres of games that I enjoy the most, and one of those is fighting games. I had to be around 7 or 8 years old at the time. On the weekends, my mom would take us to the local laundromat to do the cleanse. Now, in the front, it seemed like a normal place, you know what I mean? There was TVs playing Saturday morning cartoons and soap operas for the ladies. Grandma's trying to hide their granny panties and throw them in the back of the dryer so you won't see them. But all that changed when you venture into the back of the laundry. There were 2 arcade machines, Marvel vs. Capcom and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, right next to the quarter dispensers. Nothing but rowdy teenagers watching the madness and talking trash to each other. King of the Hill style, you know, the winner stays on, the loser gets booted. You know those vibes.
What happened? It's looking like a marble match.
Oh no, yo.
Oh, this is free.
Oh,
let me see this.
Oh, tell him about himself. Tell him about himself. Tell him about himself.
Let him know.
Tell him about himself. Talk to him. Tell him about himself.
Ooh.
Tell him about himself. That's what I like to see. Yo, punk. That's what I like to see.
Talk that.
That's what I like to see.
Now, normally, I never actually played against anyone else in a fighting game. Like, I grew up playing Killer Instinct and Street Fighter 2 on my SNES, and I would much rather just watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the scuffed 4Kids Double One Piece to pass the time.
Oh, love, how grateful I am for this day of days. Oh, love, smile on me, for I cannot endure such suffering, such sweet sorrow. Yes, I would stoop to becoming a pirate or even a demon if only I could be with you, my dearest Petunia.
But it was always just cool to watch like people play and just see who would keep winning or who would stay on top and stuff like that, you know? But it was my lucky day because my mom had some leftover quarters and we had time before we left. So I actually had the chance to get a few rounds in. I tried my luck and I picked him because he was dope as hell and he had a skateboard. Why not? And all I remember is getting yoinked by a walking piece of bubble gum with muscles.
Oh my god. Fuck. He's hitting those quite a bit. Okay.
I had no idea of what my character did. I was just mashing buttons for the hell of it, and this dude was over here slapping me up and throwing me all around like I killed his dog or something. My $2 was wasted in an instant, and the feeling of regret completely washed over me. Like, bro, I could have went to the corner store and bought me like a big ass bag of chips in Arizona, bro. Like before things got so expensive. Like, bro, Arizona's are like $1.50 now, bro. Come on now, that's crazy. But wasted all my money and the regret came over me. I was sad as hell. I gained nothing in this process, which is how I felt. But instead of being like ragged on and crapped on by everybody, a lot of people were just giving me pats on the back. They were just like, good job, bro. Like it was basically telling me it was time to earn my wins. And I felt like that is when I was truly welcome into the world of like fighting games. You know what I mean? Now, if I can describe fighting games in 6 words, it would be fighting games are hard, get good. And I would gladly argue that the fighting game genre is probably one of the hardest to get into, mostly because while similar, there are things you have to know in order to be really good, or at the least minimal, decent. You know, there's frame data, there's blocking, fuzzy blocking, mix-ups, resets, pressure, block strings, and that's not even like 5% of the shit that you gotta learn. Even after getting those things down, the character you pick up will have a huge impact on how you fight other characters, which is called matchup knowledge or character knowledge, whatever you want to pick. Knowing what each character does is a lot more important because the last thing you want to do is get cheesed out by dolphin spam or Axel's sick neutral. You know those people. If you know, you know. And while some of this will be overwhelming to new people of the genre, it's also one of the best parts in my opinion. Just figuring out how the game works and discovering new combos and tech is one of the main reasons why I love playing many fighters that I come across. And I play a lot, even if I don't stay for a very long time. It's funny because when I actually bring up fighting games to some of my compadres or the people who aren't really well versed to the genre, follow me on Twitch, by the way, shameful plug. I don't stream much, so you be doing yourself a favor. Usually the first thing they say to me is, you probably don't shower or you're no fun at parties. The party thing is true, at least. I am a wallflower. But I do take care of my hygiene. Just had to put that out there because I already know how y'all be. Fighting games players do have that stigma for bad hygiene. Gotta admire the dedication though. I'm looking at Smash, not any other game. But honestly, there are plenty of reasons why you should get into them, even if you're not the most competitive person around. One would be the music. Now, I'm not sure what y'all music taste is, but the amount of work that goes into these fighting game soundtracks are freaking insane. And I definitely have a playlist on Spotify of the one that slap harder. Listen to some of these and tell me that these songs don't slap harder than White Beaters and Timbs.
Chilling with cash and cars, but somewhere lost my past. It's hard now the combo gym, getting back my art. With the fury inside, you can't match my spark. So, regard for a shot at your chest. I got the instinct to do it in this battle with death.
There are so many genres that you can fit to this mold. You can make basically a playlist for every single day of the week. You on the subway, bro? You in a Y, bro? You feeling a little hood, bro? Put that Third Strike on, bro. Feel a little headbangy? Put that Stride soundtrack on, bro. If you're in your anime fields and your girl just left you, put that Melty Blood, that Blaze Blue on, bro. Even if you don't play fighting games, the games literally come with a free album. And if you like music, you really can't pass that up. I don't know what else to tell you. And this is actually like one of the main reasons why I ended up getting some of my friends into them. Shout out to Daisuke, by the way. Love the Subhuman Self is the best song in Strive. You can fight me on that. I will definitely die on that hill. And if all these other factors weren't enough to sell you, at least trying them out, screw you on Tuesday, same time, same place.
Pause.
But I do have one more reason, and that is the character designs and how that plays into their movesets. The character designs in fighting games are some of the best looking and unique out there. And if you add the numerous pieces of artworks created by the official designers and loving fans of the games, which is probably one of the main reasons why I'm on Twitter, you can't deny how much love and work was to make, like, putting these games into fruition and how to make them stand out from the rest of their counterparts. From Street Fighter, Tekken, King of Fighters, Darkstalkers, Marvel vs. Capcom, Mortal Kombat, and the numerous other games out there, there's going to be at least one character you're going to look like and be like, hey, yo, this is kind of sick. For example, Batman from Guilty Gear Xrd. This kid literally beats your ass with his bed while he's sleeping. Like, what the fuck? You literally, like, what? Bro, imagine just getting mixed and getting shat on by somebody who's literally just sleeping on you, bro. You understand how salty that would make you feel, bro? Like, come on, bro. You can't pass that up. And Beowulf from Skullgirls, you can literally dress him up like Captain America, and while he hypes up the crowd and proceeds to take you to Flavor Town while giving snappy one-liners. If you're a fan of WWE or wrestling and you're still in that phase of your life, hey, go nuts. You like feet? Check out Jury. Plenty of Rule 34 to go around, bud. I'm pretty sure you've been to that side of town. I don't judge too much. You like Sunare? You like Big Booba with a side of no nonsense? Look up Bikin. She's literally the all-in-one. You can't miss it. It's in your face. And I still don't know to this day what the hell they were thinking with Voldo from Soul Calibur. I swear he looks like something straight out of a Hellraiser movie. The dude has the flexibility of a wet noodle and makes you just ring out from pure fear, bro, being touched by him, bro. You're touchable, and he will walk up to you and he will just do that little crawl shit. Nah, bro, I'm good. Not playing a Voldo player. I have never met one, and I don't think I want to. But all jokes aside, it's the new year, it's 2023, and if you're that person who wants a little bit more spice in your life, you want to try something different, you're sick of playing your typical CODs and your sports games or your League of Legends, feel free to give fighting games a try. Sure, it may be difficult, but that shouldn't stop you from having fun. And plus, if you're not really that sweaty and don't really want to play the game on that serious level, you can just still always play casual. Find some friends and just mash buttons. That's one of the reasons why Smash is so successful. For example, you see that it has a very high skill ceiling. You see people playing competitively to this day doing crazy shit, but there's always going to be a large community of people who just play the game just to have fun. You know what I mean? It's not all about the sweat and, oh my God, I have to be the best. I mean, you could do that and kudos to you, but you can just still have fun in your own right, man. And that's why I feel is one of the most best parts of fighting games. There's something there for everyone, and if you do want to take yourself to the next level, then it's available to you to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's 2023, it's January. Play some fighting games, and please let me know in the comments, do y'all like fighting games? Do you dislike fighting games? What fighting games are your favorites? Do you play seriously? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy holidays, by the way. I know I'm late, but I didn't say it, so here it is. See ya.